HealthIA ONE starts from one simple problem. A patient's health should not restart every time a new conversation begins. The system creates a patient-owned longitudinal health layer where profile, diagnosis, family history, pathological genogram, treatments, documents, appointments, visit preparation, health timeline, permissions, and follow-up can remain connected. A patient can review the story in one place, keep treatment and medication check-ins organized, prepare for the next visit, preserve uploaded documents, control privacy, audit access, and export information when needed. That continuity is the foundation. Now the main consultation flow. The patient speaks naturally instead of filling out a rigid form. HealthIA uses the context it already knows, identifies the goal, recalls relevant history, asks only the next useful questions, and moves the clinical context forward. Gemini and Google ADK support adaptive reasoning, while deterministic rules protect identity, safety, and exact state transitions. The consultation is not a disconnected chatbot exchange. Each answer can update the living patient context for the next step. When evidence enters the conversation, the original source comes first. A laboratory result or clinical document is uploaded through the real product, preserved as evidence, parsed with provenance, and linked to the longitudinal record. HealthIA can explain what it found, but if the evidence is incomplete or uncertain, it fails closed instead of inventing a result. This evidence-first pattern also feeds the patient's digital clinical twin and future follow-up. HealthIA then turns unresolved needs into durable missions. A mission survives the conversation and waits for a real outcome instead of disappearing as a suggestion. Before an external action uses location or sensitive context, autonomy pauses for mission-scoped consent. After permission, HealthIA can use real Google Places to find validated nearby resources. If the patient says, the second one, the system selects that exact candidate, not a guest substitute. Human choice remains the boundary. After sign-out and sign-in, the mission, evidence, and patient state still belong to the same account. The platform also extends beyond the consultation. Authorized Health Connect data can add measurements such as activity, heart rate, sleep, or weight, with device identity, allowed metrics, and revocation controls. Opportunity Autopilot can watch authorized patient or family needs and surface discoveries only when they become useful. The Scientific Radar can query PubMed, Europe PMC, and clinicaltrials.gov, compare new evidence with the current treatment context, and create a reviewable next step without silently changing therapy. A missing creatinine study, for example, can become a concrete mission with real nearby laboratory options. HealthIA Explain adds another layer. Complex health information can be transformed into a patient-friendly explanation, automatically adapted to language, and presented with generated visual media using Gemini, Veo, and Gemini text-to-speech. The purpose is not decoration. It is comprehension without losing the underlying evidence. Across every version, the same principle has become stronger. Artificial intelligence when reasoning matters, deterministic systems when exactness matters, preserved evidence when trust matters, and human consent when the decision is human. HealthIA ONE is not one feature. It is the connected journey from consultation, evidence and family context, to missions, devices, scientific discovery, explanations, and real-world action. Your health never starts over.